After detailing a vehicle, it is important that you dry it, just like you would dry your body after taking a bath. Drying a car after detailing is not all that simple. You need to have the essential car drying tools and follow some steps. Fortunately, in this video, we will show you everything you need to know about how to dry the car after detailing. So stick with us. How long does it take for a car to dry after detail? The question of the mind of most vehicle owners is how long it takes for their vehicles to get dried after detailing. In fact, that is one of the most frequently asked questions in the car detailing industry. While some persons expect their vehicles to be dried a few minutes after detailing, others think it may take a day or two. Which is the case sometimes. The time frame for drying depends on several factors, like the detailing and weather. For example, if the temperature of an environment is high, and you carried out it should dry an interior detailing within 3 hours. On the flip side, if the temperature is low, it may take 5 to 6 hours for the car to get dried. The cleaning method is another factor that affects the drying duration of a vehicle. When cleaning the seats, ensure that you control the amount of water you use. Just clean the top surface of the seat with foam instead of drenching the entire structure in water. This is because the seats are made of foams, which will be difficult to dry completely if they are soaked. So ensure that the seats are damp rather than saturated. Cleaning only the top layer of the seat will help to ensure that it does not lose its cushioning effect and elasticity. Also, if you use shampoo in cleaning the seats of your car, use a brush to agitate it a little and then use an extractor on the seat. We recommend the Aqua Pro Vac extractor for you. However, if your vehicle's seats are entirely soaked in water, it may take several days for them to be completely dried or more if you are in a humid environment. 3 ways to hasten car drying process. While 3 to 5 hours might not be a long time for you, it might make a world of difference in someone else's life. So here are some ways to speed up the drying time of your vehicle's seat. Clean with a microfiber towel. After cleaning a vehicle, get a dry microfiber towel and clean the seats. Use the towel to absorb the water from the car seats until they are no longer absorbable. Also, it will be better if you can use a single microfiber towel on each seat. This simple process will get rid of a lot of the water content and reduce the drying time. Open all doors and park the car under direct sunlight. If microfiber towels cannot get the job done as fast as you want, then you can park your vehicle under direct sunlight and leave your doors open for just a couple of hours. While many people may be concerned about the damage UV rays of the sun will do, it should not be a source of concern. Parking your vehicle under direct sunlight will not affect the paint or wax job of your vehicle, especially if it was just done recently. In fact, you are inviting mold to the interior of your car if you close the windows and doors of a car with wet seats. Use a fan or air mover. Air movers have the same operating principle as a fan, but it is more powerful. Position it directly on a seat for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you will notice some appreciable changes. When you are satisfied with the dryness of a seat, you can then move on to the others. However, if you are not satisfied, stay a little longer and observe the drying rate. How effective are leaf blowers in drying a car? Leaf blowers help to get rid of unwanted leaves in your property. While most people only use them occasionally, they are quite useful in ways that you may not have imagined. For instance, they can be used for clearing snow and lint. Interestingly, you can also use leaf blowers to dry a car. The significant advantage of using leaf blowers for car drying is that they are quick. In fact, they are quicker than using chamois or leaving your vehicle under direct sunlight. Leaf blowers can dry a car within a few minutes. In addition, leaf blowers afford you the opportunity of drying your car without having direct contact, unlike using a microfiber towel. This way, you are not stained or soaked. Besides, the chances are high that you will have tiny scratches on your vehicle when drying with a microfiber towel. Even if you somehow manage not to get your vehicle scratched, the paint job will have swirls due to vigorous drying. There are some hard-to-reach areas that you can't access with a microfiber towel. For example, beneath your door handles. Some persons often ignore such areas thinking their vehicle is completely dried. But as they drive around, the residual water content smears the already cleaned corners. Leaf blowers ensure that there is no streak in those hard-to-reach areas by blowing off the water. However good you find leaf blowers, they also have some drawbacks, just like most products. First of all, remember that a leaf blower was originally designed to clearing leaves and other light dirt on your property and not for drying vehicles. So here's the thing, leaf blowers often give off debris and dust, which can stick to a vehicle and messing it up again. Apart from that, leaf blowers have large nozzles, which makes control difficult. You will have to use it for some time before you can blow out dirt seamlessly. Another drawback of leaf blowers is that the nozzle ends may scratch your vehicle if you are not careful. Furthermore, if you want to dry a car in a peaceful and quiet environment, leaf blowers are not for you. They are noisy, and so some people prefer just to dry their cars by hand even if it takes time. Tips for using leaf blowers to dry a car. As we have mentioned earlier, leaf blowers are not all that easy to use. So, for you to get the best result out of them, you need to know the following tips. Get leaf blowers with high ratings. As an electrical device, leaf blowers have different miles per hour (mph) and cubic feet per minute ratings (CFM) ratings. If you want a leaf blower with high performance, go for one with a 200 miles per hour wind speed. Leaf blowers with a lower rating cannot generate enough wind energy to blow out dirt from your car. Rinse and dry to save time. If a vehicle is extremely dusty, you have to rinse it using a hose before you dry it using a leaf blower. This will save you a lot of time because you won't have to use a sponge and soapy water, especially if you are in a hurry. Clear the air filters. Debris and dust are the banes of leaf blowers. To avoid them, you have to ensure that the air filters are always clear before you begin drying. Handle the cord with care. Due to the lengthy nature of leaf blower cords, the chances are high that your vehicle may be scratched in the process of drying. So you have to be careful or go for cordless leaf blowers, which are more expensive. In addition, you have to ensure that if you are using a bulky leaf blower, it does not bump on your vehicle, especially if the environment is poorly lit. Gas-powered leaf blowers should not be used indoors. Due to the carbon monoxide emissions of gas-powered leaf blowers, they are not recommended to be used indoors or in an enclosed environment. Carbon monoxide is a very deadly gas, and so it is for your safety and that of others that you dry your vehicle in the open air. Battery-powered leaf dryers can be used indoors. Unlike gas-powered leaf blowers, battery-powered models are safe for indoor use. Use earmuffs. As we pointed out earlier, leaf blowers are quite noisy devices. So ensure you have adequate ear protection before you use them. And unfortunately, there are no noiseless leaf blowers, so the use of earmuffs is non-negotiable. Also, you should try not to disturb those around you when using a leaf blower. In line with this, we recommend that you dry your car with a leaf blower when your neighbors are not around. Focus on hard-to-reach areas. The major reason why most people go for leaf blowers as against drying by hand is that leaf blowers can access hard-to-reach areas in their vehicles. So if you do not focus on those areas while drying, the aim of buying a leaf blower will almost be defeated. Leaf blowers are not for ground use. Inasmuch as leaf blowers can get rid of dirt on the floor, you should not use them for drying your vehicle on the dirty ground. If you do that, all the dirt will cover your vehicle that's still wet, bringing you back to square one. So before you dry your vehicle with a leaf blower, ensure that the floor is wet. Also, do not point the nozzle of the leaf blower directly to the ground. Otherwise, you will pick up mud, which is even worse than dust. It's our sincere hope that you have found value in this video. This is where we would end part 1 of this video. Kindly stay tuned for part 2. There we would look into the best ways of drying a car's exterior. Just before you go, kindly subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification icon. That way you always know when we post a new video. If you want more awesome car detailing contents like this, kindly go through our website, www.zimcardetailing.com.